Oh, shit. And then what me?
You want to finish chewing your food before peeking?
Just imagine my mouth wide open, with food in it. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here we go. Reclears of the week. This is, I think this is the last time we need to do the first floor at least, right? And then I think we might need to do the second floor a couple more times. Well, actually, I don't remember. Does anyone need floor one?
I would like spare floor 1 accessories to at least help cure a monk. Or tank.
In the scenario that you need to swap?
Just because I like having multiple shit. Multiple jobs
Oh, okay.
on hand. And even for Viper, I believe I need Honeybee 1, 2, 3 more times.
Fuck. Damn.
I can probably skip one of those with books.
Hmm.
But I need at least 2 or 3 more clears. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So
I guess we'll monitor the progress with the fourth floor. It's a little too, like, if people are like need more time on before, then we might skip.
cut it out. Also remember I'm a week behind y'all.
Gotcha.
Okay, I think we can pop up after we're done with this. After we're out of here.
Into your clock spots, Ari.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
My life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has none.
Leaving right, left.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Like parties.
Your mincemeat.
My
Play
bad.
parties.
I need some help. Thank you. And right before the 2-minute burst, too. Yes, and that rank.
Imagine not having mana.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
Stay in.
My ring! Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Smash down. Smash down. Knock up. Ready for the knocks north and south.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Leaving in, out.
Beautifully done.
Going to 3.
Your mid-mid.
Going to 1. Three first.
Going to 3. Cleaving in first. Going to 1 next.
Smash down.
Smashing down. And part roll stacks.
Smashing down.
Roll stack on the lines. Knock up, Caro, and then roll stacks.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
No! Okay, ooh. Sorry. I was resing, fuck me. It snapped me the wrong way. Oh.
That's gonna be problematic. If, like the spawning, like the safe spot is bad.
North and south.
Which it is.
Gonna have to use it though. Or just kill it, that works too.
I shot the lead
Okay.
just for you.
Going on, got him.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
I must have
Alright,
been
oof. Oh,
by the ear.
wouldn't be a run if it wasn't scuff.
Until next time.
I don't. Oh, that. Man, that run was bad for me. Didn't pod and shit.
I died twice. Everyone else who died only died once, so y'all shut the fuck up. No, I'm kidding.
Someone forgot if anyone needs to do any melting and stuff. All right, round dose.
I think it's match dose, technically. Round would probably apply to like if it was a second round of the fight that was already happening. I don't know.
It's the second round of interviews.
Yeah, kinda.
The Honeybee Lovely Show has begun.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience.
Bread is
Flash
being
is spread. Yeah.
Submit to your lovely queen.
Here comes her fearsome venom strike!
Partners.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
savor the sweet sting of honeydews charms.
Out first?
Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
I'll make you mine.
Center stage in.
Is everyone having a good time?
Okay, go north after the tank bastard.
I'm having so much fun! Aren't you? B is for brilliant.
2, 3.
Honeybee has changed her routine.
All right.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Alright, not the worst.
We're just getting started.
Partners?
Bra is being stored, yes. I need to get south.
Who's my obedient little bee?
Partners.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Is the ins and outs, I believe.
No hard feelings if I kill you?
Storing spread.
Careful now. This is very, very deadly. This may sting a little.
What a clash! Neither side is willing to yield.
Reds, I believe.
We're just getting started.
The debuff. Supports first. Storing partners.
Stage.
Partners, I believe.
What was that?
Partners.
Partners.
Your support means the world to me, everyone.
Blocks. Get ready for the Rotten Heart.
Peace will break you to a bloody pulp.
After the Think Buster, sorry.
Nobody steals the spotlight from me.
It's going to be Dirk and... When. It's going to be Taro and Ari.
Not that it mattered. Very nice early kill.
It's all over.
What do I need?
Until next time.
I need this.
Pants are with the Brute Bomber, which is strange
This.
when I say that out loud.
Need this. Rolled a 1? Okay, fuck that. I'm out of here.
Oh, thank you for letting me have the boots.
Rolled a 1 on the fucking glaze. Oh, whatever.
Yeah, that's happened to me a
Upset.
bunch.
Well,
Okay.
I think we have the books to buy a glaze should people need to. Right?
Should.
But yeah. I think you also might have enough books for another trinket for the floor 1. You guys want? The one shot, both floor 1s and 2. Solid.
And determination. I have Tom's to 280 now. I'm like 100 times away from being able to replace the last of my crafted gear. this, which will take the crit direct hit. Unless they explode. We are approaching that fabled 7:30. Boots look pretty good. Do you think he's also wearing the 2B pants? And that's just how they render on him? And it's an actual mechanic of his to get more caked. I mean, he does it in his normal form. So... Oh yeah, FC buff. Not a thing, unfortunately. Alright. If we can one-shot all of these Reclears, I will be very happy.
Blow you to smithereens.
I'll blow you.
Mama has muffled his way into the ring.
Lagging?
Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing. Don't mind me.
It's a bit parched.
Man's compound detected. Combatant disqualified.
Out of the way, tin can! My word, he just assaulted the referee! The scoundrel! No more distractions!
Red? Oh, damn it, that was Kyo's. Kyo's thing.
We're playing by my rules! Ho ho! Chain deathmatch! There's no escaping those enemies!
This
Two.
was 4 or 2? Oh, it's 2. I'm stupid.
Quadruple partners. And in.
I don't know how I saved that, but I'll take it.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
What that? Away.
Oh,
Partners.
Most hated mechanic. Okay.
The infernal fuse field. How will the challenger respond?
DPS a bit
are
short. Almost.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard. The brute bomber is embiggening himself. Get ready for an explosion of pain.
Partners at the end. 1,
Kaboom! The bombarding special.
3, 4, and 5.
These was 3, right?
Yeah.
Boards and
No.
spread.
Knockback spread.
And just a little dance through him, nice and easy. Back through him. Octuple out and spread.
No. Go just stay in your spot. Unless you
Oh.
need that.
Oh boy.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
Oh, sorry. Someone just. I don't. Your life just drops. I don't know. Just.
Barbarous Barrage, get up!
Nothing.
I got it.
Go north.
And stay.
Stay.
I got Taro.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
A hard cast.
I got Ari focus.
Good? Okay.
They're still in it, but for how long? I can't lose.
First try.
Or the Bombardment too. Nice.
Yeah.
It's all over. Until next time.
We do need.
Thank you, Liz.
Fucking roll a 3? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I'm gonna roll
That's
next
for the
2.
weapons I do not need. That's fine. I do need.
How the fuck did I get the chest?
I think everyone needs twine because everyone has some left side tone gear.
Oh, because you guys, some DPS don't need the chest, right? Oh my gosh, I got my chest now. Hold on. Now I need to go.
Does Kyo not get the chest? Oh, huh. Interesting. Is it not a crit boosting one? Oh, wow.
Got on a 3. Juicy. That's all I'm gonna say.
I didn't get anything from that, did I? Nope. Ah, well. As opposed to 3 for the accessories. Ouch. Sorry. If that's the case, can I call the twine next week? Because I will only have 3 books next week. Thank you. Much appreciated.
What if I say no? Huh?
Then I'll punch you in the gut.
See you. What does the books get you? need Clay.
Ooh, what are the boxes? Pretty okay, like that. Very good on B. Very good on Brute Bomber. I am 1 parse point off of nice for Brute Bomber. Rip in pieces.
Blazes. Two blazes, 2 solvents. Coins, 2 blazes.
I have never once thought about playing Ninja in a high-end setting, but it is my second best geared, just by sharing gear with Viper. Yeah. It is probably easier to zip to places you want to be with Ninja than with any other job. Also need to augment my hands and legs. Sopa. I don't know, how do you, like, how did Kyo know to switch it up just now? Ah, that's probably a decent waymark. What if we beat the tier this week?
Today?
Tonight? Precisely. I mean, Rainbow Drip's what? 1200 potency? 1000 potency. That's good potency. Alright. Yeah, because it has the long recast timer. Here we go! BGM 100!
Oh, those are the old ones. Fuck.
Yeah. Did people see the video I posted? It's about 2 minutes, and it shows how to handle every variation of narrowing and widening witch hunt. I think it would behoove us to check that out if we continue to have trouble.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
That's fine.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Okay, split to B parties. Get in the middle columns. DPS were hit, so supports are baiting close.
I got scratched by yours. Fuck.
Narrowing and close first. So tanks are baiting inside the donut first.
You're in the wrong spot, LE2.
Then melees are baiting on the third one.
Challenger went down hard.
I also beefed the first witch hunt.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
DPS are baiting. Far. Ah, man.
The challenger went down hard.
Widening near first. So tanks are baiting, but it's the point blank circle.
What bridge? And they're done. Is it over already?
What's up, Shane? How you doing? No, Shane, don't leave me!
Oh dear, the challenger's coming out of the wing.
Alright. Yeah, I do keep forgetting adjust the clock spots for that. Melees are on B and D. This time for sure. Yeah, I don't really know how to explain it further than we already have.
This is nothing personal.
It's hard.
I must have your soul.
I do think that 2-minute video I posted helps, so if we continue to eat shit, perhaps we should check it out. Might be... Let me put a pin in that.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings. Ha! How wickedly divine.
DPS baiting, I think? Bar? Narrowing, so it's donut and far first. Far baits first. So healers stand on the inside of the waymarks, everybody else stand on our hitbox. Alright, tanks bait on the edge of the AoE. Alright, ranged bait on the edge of the... and then melee bait on the waymark. Okay. Something is beginning to come together for me. They don't not happen pretty quickly, but yeah, if they were at the same time, that might have been lag. So, I think, sorry, hang on, let me talk first. I think part of it is the rest of the party arranging themselves if they are not baiting. Because if we know... Basically, when she starts signaling, we all essentially know which positions we want to be in at what time. So it's a matter of figuring out how to not be in those positions when you're not supposed to be. So like if it is, so say it's narrowing and near first, which means donut and tanks bait first, then that means for the first drop, tanks get in on her hitbox and everyone else makes sure they're like standing maybe a foot or two out of her hitbox. And then the healers are next, and they are baiting far. So we leave the circle, we let her do her point blank, and the healers go way the fuck out. On the other hand, if it's something like a widening and near first, then the tanks will have to bait on the edge of her point blank AoE. Which these markers seem to be pretty good at marking the edge, so like Taro Tara and Gwen would stand basically on the outer edge of their waymarks, and everybody else stands outside of their waymarks so that we can ensure that they are the closest. And then we get inside for the donut. Everyone but the healers gathers into her hitbox while the healers stay on the inner edge of the waymark. And then repeat for the melees and ranged. Yo and I stand on the outside when she does her point blank. And everyone else stands further out. And then everyone but Ari and Shane gather on her hitbox. And Ari and Shane stand on the inside of the waymark for the donut. And there are, of course, a bunch of other scenarios, but, like, does that basic gist make sense to people? Awesome. I think trying to arrange ourselves on the waymarks when it's, like, a weird pattern, like widening plus near first, I think using the waymarks to arrange ourselves will help a lot. If it's narrowing plus near first, which means donut and tanks bait first, then yeah, and we just dodge outside of her hitbox if you're not trying to bait her, or way the fuck out if you're trying to bait ranged. So yeah. It'll become second nature eventually.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Supports are baiting? Far. Okay, narrowing far first. So everyone get inside her hitbox except for the healers who get to the edge of the donut. Inside the hitbox, sorry. Yeah. And then tanks on the edge of the point blank circle while everyone else is further. Alright, same for the melees and ranged.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Did you get targeted there for you? What happened?
Yeah, we both got targeted.
Did I get targeted?
Yeah, we took the hits, both of us.
Oh dear, the challengers.
Why? I didn't see myself get targeted. Did you see me get targeted?
I saw 2 drops on both our parties.
No, that should have been ranged baits, I believe. That was the third one.
So why would we get hit in that position?
I didn't see Ari get hit when she was supposed to, I think. Not to call you out, Ari. But yeah, everyone else would need to get closer, but when it is your turn and it's the donut and you're baiting far, then stand on the inside of the waymark. And yeah, everyone else basically get in her hitbox if she is aiming far.
Well, so that just means that not everybody in that final part was standing on their waymark.
That's right.
So,
Yeah,
simply put, you must be in your waymark. Yeah.
pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is nothing personal. personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Supports baiting?
Oh my! The
Far.
charger went down hard.
Narrowing far first.
On our feet.
Same thing as last time. So everyone get in her head box, except for the healers, who get on the edge of the donut. And then tanks get on the edge of the point blank on the outside. And then... Look at us gamers! Sorry. Okay. Electro Edge next, I believe.
There is no limit to it.
Get on the Cardinals, because she's going to be shooting the Inter-Cardinals. Keep track of which cube is hit only once.
She's gathering ether, but to what end?
Okay, the Northwest and the Southeast were hit once. We're going Northwest and partner stacks. Nice. Tank Buster. You can invuln. Electro Edge 2. Okay, get on our normal clock positions.
How's this?
Keep track of how many times you're hit. Okay. I'm going to the far-ass corner. I'm sorry, I did not have time to explain.
And they're done!
Oh, I see what it is.
Yep. And then we do Sidewise Spark. This is a spread. And then the long timers resolve theirs at this point. Okay.
Almost.
Big mood though?
And then Akmorn.
Yeah. So, you know, just a little Eucrasian diagnosis.
So
Should
the
be
amount of times you get hit, it increases the area you're gonna take, right?
That's right.
So 3 means you want to be the corner, the very, very corner.
And 2 means you want to be at the edge up against... So everyone was seeing that pattern that was popping up with Lightning Cage, right? That pattern will always be the same, but it can be rotated. And it's split up in a 5x5 grid, which is annoying because this arena is a 4x4 grid. But on that pattern, there will be one line that is 2 dangerous spots, then a safe spot, then 2 more dangerous spots. That safe spot is what we're going to be using as our relative north. Let me pull up my doc for that. The clock spots,
It's like an anchor.
oh yeah, the spreads for the first Electro Edge, yes. Right, yes. So, assuming it's this corner, Off tank is here. Main tank is straight across in the middle. Melee 2 is here. Melee 1 is up on D. Yeah. And then, I don't know, range and healers arrange yourselves. However, it works on the far corners of this tile. Yeah. Preferably a healer would be on one of these. Probably inside because that probably reaches better. That is a DPS plus support partner, and yes. That is the trick. So yeah, I think, Fuyu, I think you can take 2. Shane, you would be up on 1, I think would be best. And Dirk would be on D. And Terror would be on A, but we're not pulling the boss.
Oh
Right.
my god, what's wrong with
Yeah. Alright, this is for spreads. When it's stacks, ranged can move to healers and tanks can move to melees. Because if I try to meet Gwen, that's probably gonna be a little too far for me. So Tara, you would go to 4 to meet up with Kyo. And Ari, you would run to Fuyu. Cool. Alright. Does everyone know their spots for Electrope Edge 1? Cool. Okay, so Electrope Edge 2. Going back to that, there's that central safe spot. We are using that as... yeah. We are using that central safe spot as our relative north. There are 2 groups of timers, short timer and long timer. The short timers start with 22 seconds, and the long timers start with 42 seconds. The long timers, when the AoEs appear first, they run up to the relative north and just camp out there first in the safe spot. The short timers, depending on how many times you were zapped during Witch Gleam earlier, need to go to very specific tiles. If you were hit twice, then you go to the same corner as the relative north safe spot, but down 1 from the dangerous AoE. So like, if it's safe spot, danger, this is a safe spot. This is the spot you would claim. And same on the other side. That is if you were hit 2 times by her lightning beams. If you were hit 3 times, you go all the way the fuck over to this corner. Because your AoE will be exploding the...
You're dying.
Yeah, I noticed that. Was I breaking up or something?
A little
Or-
bit.
That's awkward.
Fine now.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm... Yeah, it's spending my charges appropriately, so... Cool. Okay, so yeah. If you were zapped 3 times, you park yourselves way the fuck in the corner on the opposite side of relative north. So relative south. And it should be 2 supports and 2 DPS in each group of timers. So, using relative north, it suggests tank and healers go west, looking to the north, and DPS go to the right, yes. So if the safe spot is here, and say and say that Kyo and I were zapped. Kyo was zapped twice and I was zapped 3 times. That we would go to the right, Kyo would be on B, and I would go all the way to 3. And then she breaks that up with the sidewise spark in the middle. That is stagger spread. That one is a fucker though, because if it's spread, I think we can use the same pattern as we did for Root Bomber's dives, which was Taro inside, Gwen outside, Kyo and I to the left and right, and the ranged off in the corners. So if that's spread, our M4S positions for his diving spread attack, that should be fine. If it stacks, it's a real fucker, because she is targeting the people who still have long timers left on their debuffs. And that could be any combination of Light Party, of 2 supports and 2 DPS. We can't count on it being the same people every time. So, to minimize brain cells about it, Miztech suggests the supports who were hit 3 times move in front of her, the supports who were hit twice move behind her, the DPS who were hit 3 times move right inside her, right in the center, and the DPS who were hit twice move perpendicular to her. So, like, yes, thank you. So yeah, supports 3, supports who were hit 3 times in front of her, supports who were hit twice over on A, DPS who were hit 3 times on B, and DPS who were hit twice on D. That is a lot to remember. But then she follows this up with the same pattern of dangerous AoEs on the floor. The short timers retreat to relative north to the safe spot in the center, and the long timers do the same thing the short timers just did before. If you were hit 3 times, go way the fuck off the corners. If you were hit twice, move to the sort of corner of up against relative north. Hi, Counting Nightmare. Alright. Hold on, I need a drink. Oh, my brain was becoming mush as I was speaking. Not expecting anyone to get it first try. This is gonna take practice.
I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
Okay. DPS are baiting the diamonds. Near. Easy. Narrowing far first. Everybody get in her hitbox except for the healers, who get on the waymarks. Then it will be followed by tanks on the edge of the point blank. Go. Okay. Everyone in, ranged on the waymarks. Melee's on the waymarks. I'm sorry, that was me.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Mostly good though.
at our feet. What crit?
There is no limit to
Okay.
Electrode's potential.
On our Cardinals. Look for the ones that are only hit twice.
She's gathering even.
Or once, rather. Shit. I lost track.
1 or 3.
1 or 3, thank you. 1. And it's spread. Nice. Wicked Jolt. Invuln. Okay, get on our clock spots.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Okay, keep track of how many times you're hit. Okay. Find relative north and your safe spot. And then this would be a spread. Sorry, another thing. A thing I forgot with the long timers. If you're a long timer, you need to add 1 to your mental count of how many times you're hit. Because the sidewise spark spread or stack thing, that adds to your number. So that's what you use to determine if you're 2 or 3 at the end. It's never going to be 1 even if you're only hit once. If you're only hit once, that means you're actually 2. If you're hit once and you have a long timer, then it's 2. If you're hit twice and you have a long timer, then it's actually 3. I think it'll get there.
So after the first part of that mechanic, then she does a half room cleave for the spread. Where am I supposed to go?
In a back corner, I guess, wherever you might go for M3S dive.
Are we treating it as true north or relative north from the previous mechanic? I guess does she always cleave left, right, perspective of the mechanic, or could it be cleave
I think
north, south?
Yeah, I think she can cleave in any direction, so we would have to relative north it. Just orient ourselves using her and the way that she's cleaving as relative north.
Gotcha. Oh god.
Does she? That would be nice.
I was just don't kill people during spread, but is it more involved than that?
You have a spot that is assigned to you.
Are we using Ari's picture or are we using Ellie's?
The first diagram is the same. The second diagram is very different. The third diagram is... Yeah, I mean, it works as well as any other. I was just thinking... Okay.
What's the middle diagram?
The middle diagram is sidewise spark
Stacks.
plus stacks. Which it
So
seems
stacks will occur when there's a.
when there are four
Four orbs.
large orbs around her.
Okay. What does it say? It's 1, 3. Oh, support with 1 and 3 orbs. Okay.
I don't know.
That's how that is stat.
We were doing the Google Doc.
Or 2 DPS 3. Okay, so we're doing that one then. Where's the 1, 3? Oh, so support 3 is 1, 3. Okay.
Yeah. That first one, I think. And really, there's nothing wrong with the others either. It's just not what I put in the Google Doc, and we are not beholden to the Google Doc. It's just what I put in there.
Okay, so
But
we're
like,
doing
there's
10,
I don't think there's
10.
functionally any difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
let me
I understand.
pull those out of the.
No, I got it now.
It's not fucking letting me pull them out of the Google Doc. That's not great. God, do I have to find the original screenshots I took? Hang on. God. Okay, found them. Oh, can you not just show these at normal size, you assholes? Okay, no. Whatever. Yeah. Let me... This card is stupid. It's 11 o'clock. Do we want to take our break?
Yeah, I think not saved it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, since we were already waiting. Yeah. It's a lot, but I'm really looking forward to the flow of the fight once we've all got it. I think it's gonna be really cool. And the second phase looks badass. Okay, let's head back in. I said, let's head back in. What would you use as the onomatopoeia for drinking soup. Because I don't think it's nom. Slurp. Slorp. Yeah. Slurp, 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 slurp. Alrighty.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
Supports are baiting? Near. Narrowing far first. So healers on the waymarks, everyone else in her hitbox. And tanks on the waymarks. Okay, ranged on the waymarks. And melee's on the waymarks. Look at us!
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Okay, I think the north one's 1 or 2. 1. And spread.
Knock on the wrong side.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have been over on A.
My Grace of Iron.
They're still in it!
All res knock.
Okay, clock spots.
How's this?
Alright, check whether you're short or long timers and count how many times you're hit. And try to find your positions. Nope. Sir. Look at us all here.
Is it over already?
Oh, hell, you're in the wrong place.
Pretty confident I was in the wrong. I was in the right spot. I'm pretty confident
Yeah.
I was in the right spot.
I think I was in the
No.
wrong there, yes.
Oh no, I had long. Ah,
No, you're right.
you got me. I had long. I should have been north.
Oh,
Yeah. Taro. Yeah, that would have been. Yeah, no, that would have been Taro's
So
safe spot.
Taro
I
was
should have
right
gone to the. I should have gone to the other corner. I mixed up north and south, relative north-south in my head. Using the safe spot as relative north, supports go to the west. Which happened to be correct for you in that case. Yeah. Is Gwen back?
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked
Me?
Thunder has returned
Why
to
me?
the ring.
Forget tank privilege. Welcome back. Nothing happened.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
I'm gone.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
To the stars and destiny.
Oh, wickedly divine.
Supports are baiting. Far. Why is my PC slowing down? Widening far first. So everyone on the waymarks except for ranged who except for healers who go far. Okay, tanks in her hitbox.
Is it over already?
Ranged all the way out. Melee's in her hitbox. Yeah, that's okay. That was the first time in a while she did the point blank first.
But for how long?
There is no
Oh, yours? Okay.
to Electro's potential.
My cast a little faster.
Yeah. I had hard cat load.
But to what end?
And partner stacks. Okay, clock spots.
How's this?
Check your timer length and count how many times you hit. Almost.
Challenger went down hard.
Sidewise Spark is partners. Guess we'll twice go out here. Yoo-hoo.
Back on
Like how we all stack in the middle.
grid.
Everyone just defaulting to the middle.
I was in the middle. I knew where I was.
If we are using these text diagrams.
Wait, oh
then-
fuck, we're using Ellie's method. Never mind.
And yes, long timers add one. Yes. That sidewise spark and stacker spread, that is when the long timers get that extra one added to their count.
Long timers get one. Okay.
This is nothing personal, but I must
I
have
don't
your soul.
really know how to explain that particular mechanic. How the targeting works on that. Like, I just can't wrap my brain around it. I just looked up where they told us to go.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's great wings. Ha! How wickedly divine!
Support spading? Near. Narrowing far first. So, don't let everyone in your hitbox except for healers. Then, tanks on the waymarks. Ranged on the waymarks. Melee's on the waymarks. Gaming!
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
It is gathering evil, but to what end?
I think it's 1 or 2? 2. And partners. See it. Don't love to see it.
Is it over already?
Yeah, I ain't reading shit.
Yeah, just jump it.
So that do get there or whatever.
I could swear Gwen had aggro too. It's weird. Sounds good. Yeah, now that you mentioned it, I think that is the strat. I think I remember. Maybe not Miztek's guide, but one of the guides mentioned that. That the autos continue for a while afterwards. Yeah, I know that feeling. Just deciding, what if I did this instead? In the middle of already executing the normal plan.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
DPS are baiting. Near. Widening, point blank, and near burst. So tanks on the waymarks, everyone else way the fuck out. Or not way the fuck out, but you know. Okay, tanks on waymarks. Healers on waymarks, and donut. Melees on waymarks. And ranged on waymarks.
You went down hard.
Almost.
They're still in it! But for how long?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
I think it's 2 or 4. 2. And spread. Ooh.
And they're down!
Go Gwen.
Agreed.
They're back on their feet! What grit?
Okay, clock spots. Check your timers.
So longs +1, right?
Yep. But longs go up here first.
Yeah.
We're missing a long up here.
Oh. That was short.
Yeah, it will. It's okay. Where I just scream who goes on the waymarks.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's working.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! How wickedly divine!
DPS baiting? Near. Okay, narrowing and near, which means tanks first, inner hitbox. and then ranged all the way out. And then melee's in her hitbox, and then ranged all the way. I'm sorry, I said ranged first, not healers. Ugh.
They're back on their feet. What grit?
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
Okay, 2 and 4, I think. And 2, and partners. Okay, clock spots. Check your timer length. Okay, long timers to the safe spots. Everyone else to your designated spots.
What?
And they're done.
Shane, you don't have to tell the rest of us what
I
your count
don't
is.
remember.
It's your own. It's your own.
Oh, I go.
Take this!
It's your own thing to remember. I mean, if that's helping you remember, then go for it. But okay. Just remember, you have to remember that, and also know whether you're short or long. It's up to you. Whatever. Yeah. Remember, use the safe spot as relative north, supports go west, DPS go east.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings. Ha! How wickedly divine.
DPS baiting? Near. Narrowing far. So, healers on the waymarks first, and everyone else in her hitbox. And then, tanks on waymarks. Ranged on waymarks. Melees on waymarks. Easy.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
think it's 1 or 3. And it's 1. And partners.
Nice.
Smudge is so fucking good. Alright. Get to your clock spots.
How's this?
Long's in the safe spot. Shorts, go. Good luck.
Oh my! The challenger went
Sidewise
down.
spark, and it's spread.
And they're done! Is it over already?
I am so far away from the safe spot.
Take this!
If I lived somehow.
Yeah.
What if?
Nope.
Never mind.
If that makes sense to everyone else, yeah.
Now I get it. Oh my god. Now I get what you mean by M3S spread.
Yeah, I'm calling back
I was trying to figure out, like, at what
its
point
dive.
do we spread that specific way?
The dive. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's on. You're gone.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
She's crazy! Oh, wickedly divine!
Sports baiting? Car. Narrowing and far first. That is healers on the way marks. I feel like she keeps doing this. And tanks on waymarks. And ranged on waymarks. And melees on waymarks.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
Going Cardinals?
He's gathering Eva, but to what end?
Okay, 3, and honestly, I missed the other one.
4.
3 and partners. Okay, clock spots. Your timers. Okay. Remember, relative north. Oh, we're cooking, we're cooking. Sideways spark spread. That is into her spark chain.
I did it too. Couldn't find Fuyu.
Take
Spread.
Yeah, but I spread above you. So.
Hey, we're gonna make it to the last third of this phase.
What was cluster?
Ion cluster. Everyone gets positron or negatron. Then she warps, and she does the cannon.
watch and learn.
E Negatron.
Stay on
Don't-
the exact correct pixel.
Yeah. Don't try and greet this. Move to the safe lane. This does a lot of damage on Savage.
Oh, I couldn't make it.
Okay. Now she's going to fire. She's going to fire differently colored beams in each direction. Go to the opposite color of your beam. Tanks in front. This is a wild charge. Tanks need to soak the most damage in front.
You. That was about-
That one's a lot simpler than you think. Yeah. So yeah. The way that will be arranged is that there will be four people with each color debuff. You arrange yourselves on the opposite colors. It should be a light party of each on each side. So there should be a tank to stand in front to soak the most damage from the cannon blasts. Then we get a bunch of debuffs that we have to sort out. It is actually really easy to sort out the debuffs, though. You don't even have to know what the debuffs necessarily do. You just have to look at them and see which ones you have. After you get hit by the cannon, you will get one of 4 debuffs. If it is a purple circle, you plant yourself directly in the center of the tile on the edge of her hitbox. If you get a green or blue tether, you stand directly in front of the person with the purple circle debuff, directly between them and the boss who's standing on the center line. If you get funky little blue circles, using her as relative north supports stand on this corner of the tile, and DPS stand on this corner of the tile. And those go off in 4 seconds. It is very quick. If we have all arranged ourselves properly, it all goes off without a hitch. The people up here either explode in little circles or do giant donuts that will just surround the entire party and not hit anyone. And the people with the purple circle will get hit by cones that are shooting from the people who are standing here and here, which they need to soak in order to remove the debuff. But it's very simple. Just go to your spot. Yes. Thank you, Cutting Nightmare. I see an anonymous wombat highlighting around in the Google Doc. Also, for the cannon blasts, it is recommended that tanks use a little bit of personal mitigation because it's not like Valgarmanda's wild charges, they actually hurt.
Okay, so what happens? So we stand in this spot, we get hit by a huge laser. Is this laser... Okay, this laser is destroying us. and then
Tanks, yeah,
the debuffs
tanks
resolve.
and then you have 4 seconds
You're
to
given
resolve your
debuffs.
debuff, and you go to a spot depending on which one you have. The purple circles go here.
Yeah.
The green or blue tethers go here or here. And if you're a DPS and have the blue circle, you go here. And if you're a support and have the blue circle, go here.
Okay,
Mirror
so
on
laser hits, then 4 seconds later the debuffs resolve,
Uh-huh.
and then I guess you switch sides, or she's gonna laser
Not
the opposite.
not
or-
not necessarily. She just fires the cannon
You look
again,
at the-
and we repeat the whole thing.
Color of the cannon. You
Yeah.
want to erase
Yeah.
your 3 stack in the beginning.
Yeah, she
Okay, that
won't.
makes sense.
Yeah, she won't fire the same colors, the same direction every time. So we will have to be conscious of
Yeah.
that. So we're
It's like the
basically,
moment you get the debuff, and you need to make sure you do that, right?
yep.
Okay. And that happens also 3 times.
hmm
Okay.
Do the debuffs do damage when they resolve?
A little bit. It like if we're at 10% health, we'll probably die from it, but it's not severe.
Okay.
Okay.
I can plan to heal the first laser unless you want to heal the first laser.
I don't know what I have at that point. Just
And I will plan to heal the first laser.
and then I'll plan to heal. This is like,
Yeah.
Of course, we still have to work through Electro Edge a little. We're beginning to get there, though.
Do you
Line
prefer
eight
to single
support
target
is-
heal? Sorry,
that
do you
one
prefer to
part?
single target heal Taro or Gwen? Or whatever.
The closest tank
whatever.
to which one you ended up on.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
One need simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
DPS are fading near. Narrowing far. She really fucking loves this pattern. It is healers on the waymarks. And tanks on the waymarks. And ranged on the waymarks. And melees on the waymarks.
There is no limit to Electro's potential.
He's gathering ether, but to what end?
1 and 3, I think? And partners?
And they're done! Is it over?
Oh! Oh, mama!
Okay.
Clock spots? Sorry, I should call that earlier.
How's this?
clock, Carl.
Tara.
Oh my!
Were
You're
you
in the wrong spot if you're 3.
Take this!
Remind me.
It's a lot
Support
of
is
information.
west, right?
Support is west, using the safe spot as relative north.
Yes, yes. So in that case, you'd be in the wrong spot.
Mm-hmm.
And then Gwen was going the right place. But,
Mm-hmm. The last what? I don't think so. I think they can orient themselves. Like, the pattern is always the same, but they can orient themselves in whichever direction anytime they spawn. Where we go is... Where we go won't necessarily be the same as the first one, because it can change orientation. Yeah. The layout is always the same, just turned differently. Yeah. I am having difficulty thinking of that as, like, yeah. Yes. Yeah, same spot within the layout. And I am definitely having my own difficulty, because for some reason I keep thinking of the other side as relative north.
I just see it like an anchor.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I recognize. If that helps.
But I must have your soul.
Honestly, not really, but it's okay. Whatever works for you.
I think block test.
What do you see?
Crying face.
What happened to your childhood?
If one needs wings, one needs
You would know better than any of us, I think.
True.
His grey wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
DPS baiting, I think? Far. Widening far. So everyone on waymarks except for ranged who get the whip, who get out.
Healers. Right?
Healers, yes.
Healers.
That's what I meant. Thank you. Okay, and tanks in her hitbox. And ranged out. And melee's on her hitbox.
Oh my! The challenger went down hard.
Alright, let's jump it.
One is 9. Rip.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Well, one thing I noticed is the explosions for the base will either always be on the markers or never be on the markers.
That is true. Yep. I can't think it through in my mind to know which two patterns does what, but I know they're there.
Narrowing far will always be on the markers. Like if the explosion ever happens on the marker the first time, it will
Yes.
always be on the marker.
Yes.
Otherwise, it will never be on the marker.
Otherwise have to call far or hitbox. I think that's where I'm stumbling, is trying to figure out.
Go one
Wait, if
more.
I can't
We
call,
can do
wait,
this.
yeah,
I
let's do one
believe.
more.
I believe we can see the phase change.
Definitely on Sunday.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
I don't think her first phase has an enrage. I think her first phase just moves into her second phase normally. So we just gotta survive.
If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
His great wings! Ha! Are wickedly divine!
DPS baiting? Far. Narrowing far. Good old friend. Okay, so healers on the way marks. Everyone else in hitbox. And tanks on waymarks. And ranged on waymarks. And melees on waymarks.
And they're done! Is it over already? They're back on their feet! What grit?
There is no limit to Electrope's potential.
He's gathering Ether, but to what end?
1 or 3, I think. I still can't really track this. 3 partners? Hawk spots.
How's this?
Oh my!
Sidewise spread.
Oops.
They're still in it!
I got res and kill Taro.
Take this!
Yeah, it's a bit of a
kind of got it.
brain twister. I think we could definitely get to Ion Cluster and the cannon next time. And I believe if we push hard, we can make it through the phase transition.
Pretty sure we will make
Yeah.
the transition.
Speaking of which, Kyo, you and I need to quell our instinct to hit limit break, because we need the tank limit break to survive the very first mechanic of the second phase. I know. It's gonna be hard. The gold saucer. I think it's theoretically possible, but we need like literally every mitigation the party has. Why are we going to the gold saucer?
Well, I'm going to return all my cards in, my trading cards.
I guess I do have a fair number of cards myself.
I'm gonna
Meow.
get some scratchers too.
It's true. I do need some scratchers. Yeah. If you did, that would be sick. It It's a raid wide that hits like 9 times for super heavy damage every time, like probably 80% health unmitigated, 90%, something ridiculous. Yep. Good job tonight, Shane. And all of ya. I'm not gonna keep streaming my Gold Saucer gambling.
Why not?
I don't know. Maybe I'll get busted for gambling on Twitch. I don't know.
Oof.
I'll catch you. I'll catch you
Wait,
later.
are
Kevin,
scratchers gambling though? Is that the question?
Probably.